Guys, welcome back once again. In this video, we look at how we can create a very simple website using Visual Studio Code and GitHub Copilot. So for this video, obviously we're going to use ChatGPT 4 and create a very simple blogging website. But obviously, to get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I have Visual Studio open. If you don't have Visual Studio installed, go to the official website, download and install it, and then come back to this video. But if you've already done so, also make sure that you install the GitHub Copilot extensions, okay? And obviously, you sign up. There's a paid version and a free version as well, so you can choose whatever that is applicable, okay? So if you are done with all of that bit here, open your Visual Studio, and then let's open our chat. There's one. So as you can see, I was offline, so let's go ahead and reconnect. Try the connection again. So we're back online. So let's type in this command without creating any folder or whatsoever, okay? So let's go ahead and type this command. Let's create a blogging website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Okay. So this is what we get. So this is the blogging website, and this is what we have which has been created for us. Okay. So this is what we're going to do next. We're going to click on the create a workspace. So here we can go and select whatever folder that we want our website to be in. So in this case, for my case, I'm going to select my website. So as you can see, I've got a bunch of folders here. So we're just going to leave it as it is here. Selecting this folder. So that will actually be the parent folder. So here we actually prompted to open it in a new window, or we can use the current window. So we click open to use the current window. So as you can see here now, we have our blogging website here now, okay? So we can click this and open the chat as well. So this is our chat, and obviously this is our website. So let's have a quick look at what is inside here. So we've got this folder assets, which contains fonts and images, and we've got CSS folder which contains the style sheet, okay? So it's not really fanciful, Then we've got the JS folder which contains nothing at the moment. Then we've got our HTML, so which contains a bunch of text scripts, So let's actually select let's come here again and then type in add more functions to the blog, okay? So as we can see here, it's creating for us now. So this is what we get here now. So here are the additional features that you can add to your blogging website: search functionalities, comment section, dynamic blog posts, and whatnot. So let's see let's add what has been added to it. Let's have a look at how we can do that. Okay, so once we actually hover on the code here we can apply to the index.html. And here we can insert a cursor, and here we can copy the code and paste it. So let's go ahead and add it here. So as you can see here now, the code is being added. So here, now we've got the code added. Yeah, so as we can see here, it's asking us to keep it or undo it. So let's keep the changes. So this is the changes that we've got. So let's scroll down. So as you can see here now, we've got the changes basically inside the index.html. So let's go ahead and add some JavaScript. So we've got it here. So let's have a look at what has been added. So it's a dark mode toggle. So switch between light and dark mode, set functionalities. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do. So we're going to add it to the script.js. So as we can see here now, we've got the JavaScript added for us. So this is what we've got at the moment. So let's go ahead and run it to see what actually comes out of it. So here, run without debugging. So let's select the Chrome. So as you can see here now, we've got this folder added for us. So this is it's a launch.json folder, yeah. So let's go ahead and run it again since it's not running. Run without debugging. So this is the error that we're getting now. So let's close it, yeah. And then let's go to Visual Studio. Let's open a Visual Studio if you've got one. Visual Studio 2022. On the Visual Studio, let's continue without code. Okay, so inside our website here, let's go ahead and remove the VS Code folder. And let's come to Visual Studio and then go to File and Open. Let's go to Open Website. So here, let's go ahead and select the folder that you put your website in. So as you can see here, now I've got my blogging website here. So let's select that folder and then open it inside our Visual Studio. So here it's actually asking us to target that .NET framework. Yeah, so let's just continue like that. So now let's run it on IIS Express and see how our website turns out. So let's go run without debugging and see what actually comes out. So basically, this is what we get, yeah, for now. So basically, I think the links are not working, but let's have a look at /index.html. So this is what we get still, but obviously you get what I'm trying to do here now. Okay, I don't want to really complicate you too much, yeah. So I will leave this video here for now, so that you can have a look at and try to create something for yourself. Okay. So basically, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do, because I've got lots of videos coming up, and I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace.